As we navigate through the opening months of 2026, the global financial landscape is witnessing a historic shift where silver has transitioned from being gold's quieter sibling to a primary driver of the commodities market. This year has already set a precedent, with silver prices oscillating between $90 and $100 per ounce, a level that has fundamentally redefined how both retail and institutional investors view physical assets. In Pakistan and across international bullion exchanges, silver coins have become a focal point of intense discussion as the metal's performance begins to outpace traditional safe havens. This report aims to dissect the underlying mechanics of the 2026 silver surge, examining whether the current price levels represent a peak or merely a launching pad for a much larger rally that could redefine wealth preservation for the next decade. The primary catalyst behind this unprecedented momentum is a structural supply deficit that has now plagued the mining industry for 6 consecutive years, reaching a critical tipping point in 2026. Global mining output has struggled to keep pace with an insatiable industrial appetite, as older silver mines face declining ore grades, and a lack of significant new discoveries keeps the market in a state of perpetual shortage. Unlike gold, which is largely stored in vaults, silver is being consumed at an exponential rate by the green energy transition and the explosive growth of high-performance computing. From the silver paste required for high-efficiency solar panels to the intricate circuitry in electric vehicle powertrains and AI-driven data centers, the industrial sector is effectively eating the available silver supply, leaving a very narrow margin for the production of physical coins and bars. When evaluating the potential for profit versus the risk of loss in 2026, investors must weigh the bullish case against the inherent volatility of the silver market. On the profit side, many analysts suggest that as the supply-demand gap widens, silver could realistically target the $135 to $150 per ounce range, which would translate to a historic windfall for those holding physical coins. However, the risk of loss remains a reality for those with a short-term horizon, as silver is notoriously volatile and prone to sharp corrections if the US dollar strengthens or if there's a temporary slowdown in industrial manufacturing. The key to navigating 2026 is recognizing that while the long-term trajectory appears steeply upward, the path will be marked by aggressive price swings that require a disciplined and patient approach to capital management. The shift toward physical silver coins over digital or paper silver has become a defining trend of the current year, driven largely by deepening geopolitical tensions and a growing distrust in fiat currencies. In an era where global trade wars and regional conflicts in the Middle East have become part of the daily news cycle, the tangibility of a .999 fine silver coin offers a level of security that a digital ledger simply cannot replicate. In regions experiencing currency devaluation, silver coins act as a powerful hedge, preserving purchasing power when the local currency falters. This safe haven demand, combined with the fact that silver is still more accessible to the average person than gold, has led to a massive influx of new stackers who are more interested in wealth protection than speculative day trading. Successful silver investment in 2026 requires a strategic methodology rather than emotional impulse, focusing on the concept of buying the dip to lower the average entry price over time. Because the market is so sensitive to daily headlines, waiting for technical pullbacks before adding to a collection of silver coins is the most effective way to maximize future gains while minimizing the impact of short-term volatility. It is imperative for investors to verify the authenticity of their holdings, prioritizing reputable dealers and certified bullion to ensure liquidity when the time comes to sell. As we look ahead at the remainder of the year, it is clear that 2026 will be remembered as a transformative period for silver, where the convergence of industrial necessity and monetary instability created a perfect storm for those positioned correctly in physical metal. To truly master the complexities of this fast-moving market and ensure you're making decisions based on data rather than hype, you need a partner that can cut through the noise and provide clear, actionable intelligence. Navigating the 2026 silver surge requires more than just following the news. It requires understanding the hidden signals that precede major price movements and identifying the precise moments to enter or exit a position. For those looking to secure their financial future and capitalize on the unique opportunities within the silver coin market, Signalscope Market stands as the definitive resource for expert analysis and real-time market insights. We provide the clarity needed to turn market volatility into a strategic advantage, helping you decode the trends that matter. Join Signalscope Market today to stay ahead of the curve and transform your approach to silver investment into a journey of sustained growth and security.